Welcome to Happy Hour Live here at the Sports Betting Pub on YouTube. I am EJ. Please settle in, baby. Time for a good time. You ready for a good time today, man? Hey, June 9th, 2021. It is the Sports Betting Pub Happy Hour. Yes. Good afternoon, everybody. Good evening. It can't be morning. It could be morning, man. It could be morning in Hawaii, right? But still 12:30. All right. Well, I can't say good morning, but hey, you never know, man. All right. Thanks for joining me. You know what, man? I'm EJ. 5:30 here on the East, and it's 2:30 out there with my buddy Kenny. How you doing out there, Kenny? California, man. 2:30 in the afternoon must be nice, man. I miss living out west when everything started a little bit earlier in the days. You have to stay up till 2:00 in the morning to catch the late games, man. This must be cool. All right, it is hump day. Hump day. Man, Mike. I'm not Mike, but man, come on. All right. All right, let's talk some sports today. Man, the Mets are in Baltimore again. And guess what today is, kids? It's Matt Harvey Day. Woo! It is Matt Harvey Day. And when it's Matt Harvey Day, man, you know what happens in Kitty Park, Maryland when it's Matt Harvey Day? The line setter's already catching up to it. You see that total is 9.5. Man, really? Obviously, it's a little bit because of T.J. Walker, man. I mean, we know he's having a pretty damn good season. 54 innings pitched this year. Only 2 bombs allowed. Man, it's pretty good. You keep the ball in the ballpark most of your season, you're going to have a good year. And he's certainly doing a great job of doing that, man. Pretty cool for him. That's probably why the total is a little bit low. Of course, this Mets road trip, man. They've been on the road since May 30th. Won't get home again. Friday they'll get home and play San Diego for a little trio of games at Citi Field, man. That'd be good. Man, I got to make it down there. Still haven't made it down to the new park. It's amazing. I mean, obviously, I get I'm a Yankee fan, but I like going there. I used to love Shea Stadium. I've been there a million times. But, hey, man, yesterday was pretty ugly for the Mets. Peterson was ugly. 2 and what? He didn't get out of third. And if you don't see what Baltimore's been doing the past couple of days, 10 and 18 runs, 28 runs in 2 days. Huh? So I'm supposed to think that with Matt Harvey on the mound, all that's going to stop because they know they need to support his ass because he stinks. I talked about it with Timmy and Nick A over at Earl Sports Show today. Yeah, I mentioned it right on their thing too, man. Yeah, well, it's Matt Harvey Day. Celebrate. Man, take that total. Just take the Mets-Orioles total. I don't care what line you have. They move to 10. If it's 10, you take it. Probably get even money for that too. Whatever you get, you take it and enjoy it because there's money there. Cleveland and St. Louis, you know what? All right, I don't even know if my live chat's on. My live chat might be on. I can't tell. Let me see if I can type something. Okay. And if it comes up, it does come up. Okay, cool. All right, nice and quiet out there today. All right. This Cleveland St. Louis game. I'm looking at this total. It was 8.5 last night. It's 8 now. Straight 8. What? So listen, man. Now, I don't know why it's coming down. Maybe someone out there knows something I don't. The line setters think that they know something that we don't. No. Listen, 5 years ago, when Adam Wainwright was taking the mound and the line setters thought they had the total too high, they bring it down a little because Wainwright was really on his game. Yeah, no. Yeah, this season, not so much. Not so much. I'm playing that over 8, man. Here too. Nah, he's a starter. Nah, what does he have? 8 innings pitched in his entire career. And now he's going to start and pitch against Cleveland. Huh? Okay. So they're going to bring the total down to 8. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. That means, mm-mm. Come on, man. I really, that's what I'm saying. What? The total is 8 in Cleveland and St. Louis. You're taking the over. Clear? We're clear here, right? All right. God, man. Come on, man. What do you think he's going to I mean, he doesn't throw 45 pitches today? 45 pitches today. Maybe goes 2 2/3. 4 earned. Doesn't even make it out of the third. 34 runs on the board over there. We are halfway to our 8, and you don't think St. Louis is going to score. Cleveland's going to score. St. Louis is going to score. And that over is coming in for you. It's only 8. Play it. Bang it. I don't care what you do to it. Piss on it. You can do whatever you want to it. Stros at Fenway tonight, eh? Oh, man. Taking on the Wicked Sox. Yeah, man, you know what? Why this total rise to 10? I know why this total rose to 10 to you. As soon as I saw it rise up to 10, it was 9.5 last night. So, of course, when anything moves, I like to know why. I like to look into why, whether it's just a public thing and the line. Public might have just pounded the line so much that the line moved. More often than not, that's certainly the case. But, hey, Larry. What's up, man? How you doing, my brother? Oh, Larry, man. That's my good friend, Larry. We've been friends for probably longer than I've had this jersey. Yeah, Larry and I grew up together in Larchmont, and man, good to see you, man. What's up, brother? You all right out there? How's Florida treating you, man? Talk to me. Talk to me, man. Yeah, I mean, I got the old school Yanks jersey. Yeah, I know you love that. Come on, man. But I'm talking about that Fenway total, man. That total is 10. Obviously, the Stros have a Sox number. We know this. If anybody has anybody's number, the Astros certainly know how to take down the Red Sox. Man. Did it again last night. We saw a 7-1 game last night, first game of this series. Obviously, Evaldi's having a decent 2021, man. 3.78. That whip is just over 1. Pretty good, man. I mean, he's having a pretty good year. The problem here is these are 2 of the top 5 offenses in baseball. Obviously, the Astros, bing, and Boston, bam. I mean, you want to put the top 5 offenses in baseball on the same pitch against Eovaldi too, man. I'm not saying Eovaldi is going to get lit up tonight, but I think that the Astros are going to have just as much fun as Boston is in that park tonight. Really not much of a weather concern. The weather's fine. 3, 4, 5 mile an hour breeze blowing in. All right, it's blowing in a little bit, but so what? It's not like we're talking about a 15, 20 mile an hour breeze where the wind's going to be knocking everything down. No. Nope. Oh, man, I love that over. You're taking that over 10. I just don't see why Houston and Boston can't combine for 10 runs tonight. Yep, even with all Eovaldi on that mound, doesn't make a difference, man. Top 5 offenses meet, they score runs. So, Astros, Boston, over 10. I know why I moved up. And now you're going to play it. So you can say, yeah, I know why I moved up. I saw EJ talking about it. Mm-hmm. Washington, man. Washington at the Trop. At the Trop. Oh, yeah, I know, right? At the Trop. Man, I hate that place. I think everybody hates that place. I don't even like saying it. You hear at the Trop. At the Trop. Yeah, they're at the Trop. I know, man. Oh, God. How does anybody even go into that place? So it's almost like when Texas, way back in the day when they were still playing in that dump of a stadium they were playing in when Nolan Ryan was pitching there and all that, the rats running around. Oh, God, municipal stadium, whatever it was called. Oh, dump. Yeah, the Trop is a dump. That place is a disaster. It feels so bad for anybody having to play there. Anyway, Corbin and McClanahan taking the bump tonight out there, and what, 7.5? What? That's the total that made me just go, 7.5? What? Listen, man, I think we all know that Corbin had that 2019, and he was pretty solid in 2019, man. 2020 happened. 2021's happening, right? I mean, my goodness, what happened to Patrick Corbin? Of course, we all know the big streak that he had where he couldn't even find a win to save God. I mean, he has a few now, but still, this season has been a complete disaster for him, man. 7.5. Oh, come on, man. I'm sorry. I was talking about, I actually wrote down some of these stats too for Corbin. Here you go. 57 innings pitched, 65 hits, 22 walks, 12 bombs allowed. 12 bombs allowed with a 6.28 ERA. Now, in 11 appearances last year, it's at 11 appearances just this year alone. Now, 11 appearances last year, 2-7. So he's 3-5 this year. So he's 5-12. Disaster. If the line setters again here want to think that a 7.5 is deserved for these 2 guys, thank you. Thank you. Hi. I'll be the guy playing the over 7.5 with Washington and Tampa tonight in that dump of a barn called Tropicana Stadium. Oh, God, the Trop. Yep. Over. Oh, you know what? I'm actually going to put on my website tonight that first 5 innings over 4. If you go over to sportsbettingpub.net, as soon as I'm done with this show here, I could probably do it now while I'm on the air, but I don't want to take up your time here. I'll do that when I get off the air. It'll be up on the site on my left-hand sidebar. Left-hand sidebar, you'll be able to see first 5 innings over 4 with Washington and Tampa Bay. Even money. Okay. You don't think it's going to be 2-2 going to the 6th inning with a Washington Tampa Bay with Corbin and McClanahan on the mound? Huh? Yes. Yes, there will be 4 runs going to the 6th inning with those 2 on the mound. All right. I really want to kind of look around and kind of get into the play out there, really. Because there's so many games today. There's already 3 games started early today, so there's 12 left. Touched on a few here. I definitely want to touch on one more, and that KC-LA game is the one that grabbed my attention. I don't see Kenny out here today. But, man, Kenny, how many times have you come to the Discord channel and said to me, over today, man, the Angels are playing. I'm taking the over today. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. I know. Well, it's the last game of the night tonight, about 9:40 my time. So 20-7 out there in the East on the West Coast, man. Angels and Royals, man. Now, I don't know who saw that straight 9 as a risky proposition to go over tonight. First of all, let's talk about these 2 starters, Keller and Canning, huh? Okay. What about them makes you think that we can at least get to that 4-4 point where we get to push that 9, even if it is 4-4, even in the 7th inning? Yeah. I don't think we're going to need that 8th and 9th inning to even it's going to be 4-4 going to the 7th or 8th. Be all set with that 9. I'm not even going to worry about that one. Of all the ones on the board today that I'm talking about here, man. Yep. Yeah, man. Yep. All right, Larry. You took the Arizona Diamondbacks today, man. I'm really surprised you'd actually admit that in public, but Larry, man. Disaster. 2-22 of the last 24 games, man. I don't need to get into the stats about how Arizona's a complete disaster. Anybody out there who actually follows baseball knows that Arizona's a complete disaster on every level. Larry thinks they're going to win 60 games this year. I don't think so. If they win 52 games, I'll be like, wow, they won 52 games this year. What an accomplishment. Woohoo. Dude. Anyway, man, with Keller and Canning towing the same rubber tonight now in LA, you know what? At 9, straight 9, on the board. On the board. Like I said, it's going to be 4-4 going to the 7th inning. We'll only need a run or 2 along the way to catch that total. So, yeah, KC-LA over 9 should also be on your board. And, man, that's about it for baseball tonight. And since I really don't have anybody chiming in about the baseball stuff, yeah, we'll see what happens with Arizona-LA. We'll see, man. Nice and quiet out there tonight, which is okay. So let's get, it might be a short night tonight. If no one's going to be out there to hang out, then I don't have to worry about talking to anybody. All right, man. The hockey game tonight, Boston. 3-2 Islanders. Man, I don't even know if that might be the score tonight, but I'm taking that first period over 1.5 tonight. It's plus 120. Now, I said the same thing last night about if Vegas is going to find a way, or not Vegas, if who did I mention the other day? Who the hell was I talking about in hockey the other day when I mentioned if they don't take? Yeah. Who were we just talking about? I said if they don't take 30, 20, 29, if they only took 29 shots on goal, they're not going to win that game. And hey, man, they took 29 shots. I told you if they take 28 to 33 shots on goal, they're not going to have a chance to win that game. They put 29 shots on goal. They had no chance of winning that game. So that series is over, man. Oh, yeah, that's Tampa Bay. Yeah. You know what, man? If Carolina is not going to, it's the same situation here with Boston, man. If Boston doesn't know by now that if they don't dump a bunch of rubber up tonight, there's not going to be some third period miracle comeback. It's not going to happen tonight. Islanders at home. A home dog at plus 124 or something like that, too? Okay. All right. Islanders wrap up this series tonight in 6. 4-2. Maybe they'll find the empty net. I'm not taking the total. I'm not taking that total. It could be 3-2, and they might not find the empty net. Isn't it amazing that how many empty nets we've seen this year? I would love to take this game to go to overtime, to be honest with you, because how many, man, look at the value on that, plus 300 again for Boston and New York Islanders to go to overtime. You know what? I mean, that's a call worth making. That's a bet worth making out there. So if you're really paying attention to anything I'm saying tonight, which I'm not sure if anyone is, take that game to go to overtime, because I think it could be 2-2 going to overtime. Islanders win it 3-2 in overtime, and just take all that momentum with them going into the Tampa series. And of course, they're going to need all the momentum they can get to take on Tampa, because Tampa's rolling. I mean, man, it just dismantled Carolina, who is a pretty good team. So, the Islanders going to need some kind of heavy momentum to go take on Tampa Bay. And I think tonight will be the night. Game 6 on the island. Islanders money line, plus 124. Game will go to overtime at plus 300 in that first period. Over 1.5, man. It's going to be 1-1 going to second period, in my opinion. And plus money, say it with me. Plus money. All right. Like I said, that's quiet out there, so I'll just run to my tennis and I'll get everybody out of here. French Open. Pavlyuchenkova. Zidansek. How many games are there going to be in that one? Now, you can either take the over 2.5 sets if you like. Nice price, plus 140. They're going 3. They're going 3. I don't care how you play it. Take the over 21 if your book sucks and you don't get those set propositions. Because if you don't get the over 2.5 sets on your sports book sucks. Get a new one. That's it. So take the over 21 because you have no choice. You should have a decent line on that. But, if you even see that over 2.5 sets prop, bang! Pavlyuchenkova and Zidansek are going 3. Golubic over. Well, I'm going to finish. I don't want to go to Nottingham until I get through the Krejcikova-Sakati match. And we saw what Sakati did, huh? Plus 5 games, against Swiatek. No, we don't need any of those, man. 6-4, Maria. Don't you love when your outdog, your underdog, just says, you know what? You don't need any games, dude. I'm going to win this outright. She sure did, man. And that is no easy opponent taking on Swiatek. You know how we know this? Oh, I know this. So, man, Krejcikova is no slouch on clay, though. Here's the thing. And now that Sakari won that big match that you would think would get her over the hump, now she's going to be unbeatable. No, that never works out like that for her. Ever. It never has. I don't want to say it never will because, hey, man, at some point, it's got to. She's a good enough athlete that she should be winning some tournaments. Some big tournaments, Miss Fitness over there. Anyway, Krejcikova, Sakari, over 21. So minus 120, minus 125 over at Pinnacle, I see. So go play it. They are going to play some tennis too, man. I think Krejcikova is going to give Sakari all she can handle and then some. To be honest with you. I think just because Sakari got by my girl, Iga's pretty great. Sakari may have quite the damn performance to take her out. Iga's great. But Krejcikova is, like I said, she's going to hang over 21. Golubic over at Nottingham, William Hill and Betfair both have minus 125 money line to take out Van Uytvanck. Sorry. Spit it out, EH. You can do it. I know. Hey, it's my first day. No, it's not. Man, that what's amazing? Also with that Voltaire watching me. Voltaire is pretty heavily favored over watching, even though she hasn't played a game on grass, except for obviously last couple of days ago. In 3 years, it's been since she's played on grass. And obviously the layoff. Man, obviously the line setters are like, well, if Voltaire's back, she's going to take out Watson. I had that minus 1.5 games towards Voltaire, too. She can take out Watson. I can take out Watson, and I'm 50. I could barely even walk across the damn hall anymore, but I can still take out Watson playing tennis, tell you that. She's just not – I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed. I think the line setters obviously are saying a little statement there, too. So that Voltaire minus 1.5 games on that handicap. No reason for you not to play that. But all right, like I said, it's nice and quiet out there. Hey, Kenny. That's all right, man. Good to see you, man. Thanks for hanging out. Glad you made it at least somehow, man. I talked about LA. I'm talking about you over in the Discord channel with the KC LA game I talked about a little while ago, man. You were always talking about the KC or the LA overs, man. Yeah, man. LA is scoring runs again. LA is scoring runs again. LA is scoring runs again. Yeah, I hope they do it tonight. I hope they do it tonight, man. But I'll get everybody out of here. I really don't have much else going on, and it's nice and quiet. So you guys all have your bets. You guys all have some tennis. You have some baseball. You have some hockey. So good luck tonight out there for anybody who paid attention. I appreciate it. See you later.